We heading out?
First.
I'll just be here then.
Hello, Gawi. Please don't be mad.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
I'm going in.
Ah, a fellow latecomer to Ellen's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, my good lady. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking. Please, you first. There's not enough drinking in the world today, wouldn't you agree?
Welcome to the Thalmor embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, ma'am. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
I'm just doing my duty, sir. Everything's in order.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are?
Oh, I hope they'll serve the roast venison with
Ah,
the sauce
yes.
that we had at the
I
last
remember your name from the guest list.
That
Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn? The hospitality of the Thalmor embassy is at your service. Of course not. One does not gather the most important men and women of Skyrim and then serve them cheap ale and stale bread. This is only a taste of the benefits that accrue to those that align themselves with Thalmor interests. Quite often, yes. The only thing I enjoy more than luxury is sharing that luxury with those who can appreciate it. But I also enjoy learning the latest gossip and hearing the most intriguing rumors. My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
After all, Yorlin works the Skyfall.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day. Here you go, ma'am. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you? We seem to have run out of Colovian brandy. I'll check in the wine cellar for... Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
Something interesting not long ago. There were several Khajiit camped outside the walls of Whiterun. Seems they've been traveling around the whole of Skyrim peddling their wares. Got to admire their courage, doing something like that with dragons on the loose and a war going on.
Is my staff seeing to your needs?
I have no complaints.
It pleases me to hear you say so.
I hope you're enjoying the music, ma'am.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm on duty.
I don't recall seeing you at one of these before, and I know everyone who's anyone in Skyrim. To maintain relationships. By the way, I don't know who you are, but unless you want me to blow your cover, I'd advise that you avoid me for the rest of the party.
Oh well,
Until
nice
next time.
meeting you, lady.
What can I get for you, ma'am? Of course. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
Elenwen always throws quite a party. I never miss one if I can help it. But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford. You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my little part. Besides, just between you and me, it's making me pots of money. Very well, then. There's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an
What can I
elf.
get for you? I'm sorry, but I think you've had enough for the moment.
You there, serving girl.
See that disgusting drunk over there?
Brayler, sir.
A high-ranking
Do you need a drink?
official in the
Something to
East
eat?
Empire Company, believe it or not.
No, that's not what I'm interested in right now.
We have
I
a
just wanted to
relationship
get a
of
better look at
mutual
you.
respect.
I like what I see.
I care little about the politics and
And believe me,
rivalries
I
between the
don't say that to
Thalmor and the
everyone.
Empire.
I'm very
But I
discriminating
do
when it comes to
respect
speaking
power,
to this
and the Thalmor have that.
Thank
They
you,
leave
sir.
me alone, and I
Was there
leave
anything
them
else I could do
alone.
for you?
Oh, not at the moment.
Until next time.
Go far.
Yes, sir.
It is not eyes that reveal another's true nature. It is the heart. Fair faces and fine food are well and good, but honesty is rarely so pleasing. There are words spoken and words unspoken. Beware these Thalmor, for they are adept in both languages. For this reason, I avoid them when I can. May wisdom light your path. It is not eyes that reveal another's true nature. It is the heart.
At least
May
Ulfric's
wisdom
men are
light
willing
your
to fight for their
path.
principles, barbaric as they
High-ranking
may
official
be.
in the East Empire Company, believe it or not.
There are those in the Empire who would wish to evade their obligations to help root out the Talos heresy. Fortunately, those most opposed to the Emperor's wise policy have now branded themselves traitors as well as heretics. I am here to remind the ruling classes of Skyrim that their loyalty to the Emperor requires cooperation with the Thalmor.
I can't remember the last time it was this cold and for this long.
Until next time,
Better myself. It's been some time since I've had news.
I
from
lead the
elsewhere.
Justiciars. We are charged with enforcing the ban on Talos
Well,
worship.
I did see
Nords can be
something
quite
interesting
stubborn.
not long ago.
They're slow to
There
change
were
their
several
ways, and we find more heretics every day. But mark me well. I will purge the heresy from this land as surely as the flame burns the flesh from the bone.
With dragons on the loose and a war going on.
There is peace now, and that peace will continue for as long as it suits our needs. But make no mistake, this is not a peace forged out of necessity between rival nations of equal strength. It is more like the calm between storms. And the next storm, I think, will be far deadlier than the last.
Interesting gossip lately?
Well, there might be nothing to it, but I've heard that the feud between the Grey Manes and the Battleborns in Whiterun has grown ugly. Fralia
All right,
Grey
then.
is convinced that the Battleborns have abducted one of her sons.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink? Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me. Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend. Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make.
Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Our mistress. I speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although,
So far, so good.
you are
Let's hope nobody
pretty
saw
in
us
bed
slip
with
out.
her. But again,
We Pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Come. If someone meets me at the party, we're both dead. Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed.
Yes. It pleases me to hear you say so.
I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong. Let me do the talking. Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
Everything is splendid, thank you.
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those robes
You're on
marching
your own
this
now.
morning? Is someone there? Who are they with? More of the emissaries treaty enforcers?
I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses. Silence!
Do not presume, Gisser. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
Is someone there?
But no one else has brought you some.
You're
Give up while you still can.
I'll see you burn!
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What? What do you want then? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. I damn well hope so. If it helps you twist them up, I'm glad to help. They're after some old guy named Esbern. Something to do with dragons. I gathered it from listening to them talk when they thought I was out. I've seen a guy in Riften who they seem to think is him. Not much to go on. I don't even know where he lives or his name, but they seem pretty excited about it. That's it. Now, let's get out of here. Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Listen up, You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm dead
traitor.
already.
Move. Slowly.
What do you think you're doing?
He's got to be here somewhere. Is someone there?
Never should have come here.
Don't you see? Elven supremacy is the only truth.
No more! I yield! I yield!
I'll see you.
Ha! Like the bite of a... Never should have come here. Ah!
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What do you want then? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead... No problem. Thanks for springing me. I owe you. Look me up in Riften if you make it out. I saw guards dragging bodies over here. Might be a way out. Let's get out of here. I saw guards dragging bodies over here. Might be a way out. I damn well... They're after some... I've seen it. Not much. That's it. Now, let's get out of here. Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Never should have come here.
Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it. Hey, watch it!
You didn't have to help me, so thanks.
Hail, friend. It's good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day. Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of Hunting Brew mead with me. Ah, nothing like... Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
That letter ought to convince Camilla to never speak to Faendal ever again. Sure. What can I do for you? Ah, a fine but bloody tale. I can do that one. And the braggart did swagger.
We got rooms and food, drink too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk, you lie, and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so they
made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful?
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more, when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Give me a mug of ale.
Coming right up.
I need some more ale, Gar.
You've had more than enough. Besides, you still haven't paid for the last one.
I'll find some coin for you, I always do.
Until then, I've no ale for you.
Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists. He knew everything about the ancient, obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention. Ironic, right? The old enemies assumed that every calamity must be a plot by the other side. Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. He'll know how to stop the dragons, if anybody does. Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. Oh, just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means. What is it?